So
Was it
we're
really?
hoping for some nice weather like that. But do you golf?
Yes.
You are a golfer.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Not much of one. I used to, in the 80s and 90s, I was regular a couple times a week.
Okay.
But well, probably into the 2000s, I kind of slowed down. And I don't think I've been out there this year, to be honest with you. But I do.
Yeah.
I do. So describe, is this
Yeah.
some kind of 4-person best shot or what is it?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. 4-person best shot. And it honestly, it's one of the largest golf outings in our region. And it's a huge networking event. I think what makes our golf outing probably different than some of the other ones is that we have whole sponsors similar to many other golf tournaments. Yep. So there are hole sponsors, and the hole sponsors sit the entire day on the hole that they're sponsoring, and they get the opportunity to interact with all the golfers and have fun. And it's just kind of a fun day out at the office, but with a purpose, because you're getting your name out there in front of all these golfers and then getting the chance to chat with them too.
Those guys must have the beer cart driver's phone number on speed dial if they're going to sit out there all day.
Well, there's definitely a beer cart that goes around.
There always is.
Yes.
You wouldn't have a golf tournament without
definitely. That. Yeah. But no, they sit out, they bring a tent and they sit out in the shade. And so yeah, it's 4-person best shot, and we are nearing capacity.
Really?
For the number of teams that we're able to accept. So at this point, though, what we're really looking for is sponsors.
All right.
So it's $175
to sponsor a hole.
Sponsor a hole. And then, like I mentioned earlier, then you get the opportunity to sit out there on the golf course, and many of the businesses that sponsor, they choose to like give away some sort of a I refer to them as tchotchkes, you know what I mean, some sort of a giveaway, but also like there's food and drink and just kind of whatever the sponsor wants to give out and share with the golfers.
We'll go downstairs, talk to Jed Burns, the market manager here. Maybe you can talk him into it.
Yeah.
The prize would be 20 minutes of advertising time on this radio station.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
I should swing on down and chat with him on my way.
Yeah, he's rarely in the building, really. I mean, he's got to be out selling, but he's here. Right now.
Yeah, as I was headed up the stairs.
You know who Jed is?
I was headed up the stairs, I saw him and said a quick hello, but I had to get up here.
Yeah, right.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
Yeah, we have.
If you parked on the west side of the building, then you could. West side is by the front door. By the way.
Yes. Okay. Yep.
East side is over by the football field there. So if you parked out in front, so to speak, you'll walk right by us.
Yeah.
His office.
Yep. I've stopped in and chatted with him before.
So who should we talk to if we want to be part of this?
Well, you can call and talk with anyone in our office. So,
anyone.
Yep. Our staff member Skyla, she is really the one that's taking the lead on this, and she's doing all of the coordinating and.
I mean, she got it dumped on her. Come on, Joe, you dumped it on her. Plouts dumped it on her.
She's helped out with it, and Kate Stuckey, she used to coordinate it.
Yeah.
But I think the last couple of years, Skyla's really taken more of a lead role, and she's done an awesome job with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So, and if you don't want to sponsor, maybe you'll golf. Right?
Could be.
Get out there.
We'll get a foursome together. How much is it for a foursome?
So it depends on whether or not you're a Growth Alliance member or not.
We're a Growth Alliance member last time I checked.
Well, yes. So yes, you guys are, but I'm just speaking in general. It depends on whether or not you're a Growth Alliance member and whether or not you're a country club member, because that's where it's located. So gosh, I
used to be several years ago, but I never went. So I didn't know. I thought the country club was open to the public now. Apparently not.
I think that they have certain days, like when it is, or when you can invite a friend.
I don't know. I haven't been out there for quite a long time now.
Mm-hmm. They have a great pool.
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of people will get like a family, like kind of a club membership.
Yeah.
For that, it's really busy. Mm-hmm.
Sure. Oh yeah. Back when I was a member, a couple of years ago. It was a big deal. I saw a lot of people out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that golf golf is
Golf's a
one
big
of
deal,
those
yeah.
lifelong sports that you can take up when you're, in your, in elementary school, high school, and you can play for the rest of your life.
I didn't take it up until I was probably in my late teens, maybe around 20. And the reason was, at that time, we didn't have a lot of golf courses. I mean, we may have had, every town had a little country club or someplace like that. But right around the time I was 20 or 21, they started converting all kinds of cornfields into golf courses. And for a while, they did pretty well. Whittemore had a golf club up in Whittemore, Iowa, Wesley. All little golf courses here in Webster County came around about that time, open to the public. And it was kind of a cool thing. So that's when I really started to golf a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of golf courses around here.
There is now. They have a real pretty one up there, a pretty little golf course in the Laverne, Livermore area. I can't remember what it's called now, but they have tee boxes that are, I don't know, they're cool tee boxes. I can't remember what they are now. But do you golf?
Kind of.
I think I answered. Did I already ask you that question?
No, but I mean, I kind of do. So my husband Derek golfs, and we live like right on the golf course in Manson. And so
do you really?
Yeah, so it's really convenient.
He likes that, huh?
Oh, that like sold the house for him, I think. But
is he required to come to the Growth Alliance thing here now?
I don't know if he will or not. He does play in a couple tournaments.
Okay,
but I don't know if he will.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's very convenient for us to go out and play just like a couple holes, and then go back home. And
do you take the kids out? Are they old enough to ride
yeah.
around?
Yep. We my older 3, they golf.
Okay. You have 4.
I have 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The youngest one, she's 2, so she
can't be into it yet.
No, but the older 3, they do.
How's your oldest child now?
She's 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time marches on, doesn't it?
I know. I can't even believe that I have a 10-year-old. Yeah.
Well,
but I do.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's good to know. September 2nd, then.
Yeah.
Call a Growth Alliance.
Yeah. Yep.
And to sponsor a hole is $170.
$175. Yeah.
$175. I beg your pardon.
Yep.
And for a foursome, if they are a member of the Growth Alliance.
I would
have I caught you without the prices here?
Oh, you totally have. And I tell you what, Skyla, if you're listening right now,
call up 955-1400. Yeah, help Jill out.
Yeah, text me, Skyla. Is that somebody texting you right now?
That was somebody texting me, right? Yeah, that was Jed Burns, as a matter of fact. I'm going to bring him up here. We'll see. Yeah, Skyla, 955-1400. Don't tell me nobody listens over there when it's Growth Alliance time.
I know they do.
All right.
But really, what I think more so at this point, because like I said, we're almost at capacity with teams. And we're really just
how many more do you need?
Whole sponsors. Just a couple. So believe it or not, we are having trouble getting carts. So
golf carts. I've heard that there's a shortage.
Yes. So
last year was such a disaster that some of them fell into poor repair or disrepair.
Yeah. What David is telling us out at the country club is that the companies that he used to borrow the carts from or rent the carts from, they sold their fleets or they went out of business or, a variety of things. And there's just not as many golf carts.
Okay.
So
I went looking for them online. There's no used carts for sale.
Oh, really?
Not used ones.
Yeah, there you go. So we can only have as many teams as we have golf carts.
Nobody wants to walk anymore.
No, 18 holes is a long way to walk, I guess.
18? Yeah, it is a long way. I'd have to have a card.
Yeah.
I'd have to have a card.
So we've, potentially we've had to trim it a little bit. We're still looking to see, what exactly that's going to look like for the numbers, but it's been challenging to come back from that. That's one of those things that you never would have thought of, that golf carts would be impacted. I mean,
there you go.
So yeah, it's been interesting, but the country club and Skyla, they've done an awesome job working together and trying to figure it out.
Good.
Yeah.
Who's the manager of the club now? Do you know?
David. I think his last name is Bowles.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
I don't know the guy.
Yeah, he's been there for a couple of years, and yeah, he's done a really great job for us. He manages so many tournaments out there. I mean, they're so busy, and they do
This
a
time of
great
year, yeah,
job.
they want to be that busy.
Yeah, they do a great job.
Okay.
And the course always looks so nice too. I mean, they really keep everything looking great. I mean, that's important. You want a course that's well maintained, and
Yes,
so
of course.
yeah, he does a great
Yeah,
job.
golfers are going to demand that no matter what. They are.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a sloppy golf course and you're on the way out.
Yeah.
I don't care where you are.
Yeah.
So, what else is going on at the Growth Alliance?
Gosh, well, busy summer, just like any other organization, I think.
Yeah.
I know our organization was really proud of the way that Fort Dodge handled RAGBRAI.
Yeah.
We had several people in our office that either volunteered or were very involved in that. And so heard a lot of really positive comments, and just a huge kudos to everyone that helped out, and especially that led RAGBRAI and coordinated all of the efforts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I texted Jed Burns and said, I'll just send you down to talk to him. But he says he's coming up.
Oh, great.
I don't think he
Great.
knows he's going to be on the air, but he'll find out when he gets here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Yeah. I don't know if Jed golfs. I don't know if he golfs.
Yeah.
I don't know how, I doubt we have many golfers here. I think Darren Helton, who's the morning guy over on K97, golfs every now and then, maybe more than that. I do a little bit. I don't know about Jed.
Oh, we'll have to see.
The rest of their staff is pretty much grunge rockers, and I've never seen a grunge rocker.
Well, I'll also tell you this: like, you don't have to be a superstar golfer in order to participate. There's a lot of people that just show up, and maybe this is their only time golfing for the year.
Oh, if you get worried about how good a golfer,
fun.
If you get worried about how good a golfer you are, you're never going to play because.
Right.
With a few exceptions, everybody in Fort Dodge sucks. I mean, Marion and Phil Joslin were great golfers, but they're both deceased now. And a couple of the attorneys here in town, Mr. Sargent's a great golfer, from what I understand, and a few others.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good. But the rest of us are just hackers. I mean, we might want to think that we're this great golfing guy, but we're not. Oh, and Randy Kuhlman's wife, Roxanne, is a great golfer.
She is. Yeah. Yeah, well, the point of the day is fun.
Yep.
So
here's Jed Burns. Jed, Jill Nelson.
Hi, Jed.
Jed, get over the microphone over there.
Oh,
you
man,
can do this.
we're putting him on the spot.
Yeah. See, I must be secure in my job because I just put my general manager on the spot.
Huge mistake.
Huge mistake. Anyway, the Growth Alliance golf tournament's coming up. Annual golf tournament. How many years? 52?
52 years.
Going back to when we still had the Chamber of Commerce. Yeah.
Yes.
And Jill is looking. Do you golf, Jed?
I have golfed once in my life.
Once?
I was on a 4-man best ball.
Uh-huh.
They never invited me back. I don't know what do I take from this?
So they must not have used any of your hits.
Well, we should go. We should go grab Darren and another guy here and or one of our other staff members and go because we are all terrible. No, they're also looking for whole sponsors. So if you want to, if Alpha Media, guys, see, this is what I've talked myself into. See, really, I talked myself into this because
I have their paperwork. It's downstairs. It's on my desk. Right?
But here's the deal.
Great.
Here's the deal. If you're a whole sponsor, it costs like $170, and you sit out there with your Alpha Media flag. Well, somebody's got to sit out there all day.
I know just the guy.
That's what I mean. I talk myself into these things.
Someone has to sit out there.
I'm sorry. I'm too old. I'm too old.
You were too old too. You brought me in here. Now, suddenly, the age requirement has changed.
I think I'm the oldest staff member now. Oh my God, Barb retired. God, I am the oldest one. Huge bummer. Anyway, if you want to talk with Jill, Jed, here she is, and I'm going to have Rob Jones on here in a minute, and then Kevin Crimmins El Deuterino, which is always a great show when he's here. All right, this is AM 1400 KVFT, the voice of Fort Dodge, and we are broadcasting live from the Blue Ribbon Pelham Motors studio. Blue Ribbon Pelham Motors is at 612 South 32nd Street here in Fort Dodge. You may contact Blue Ribbon Pelham Motors by calling 576-6481. I sound like such a radio announcer.
Divine Intervention is online at yourfortdodge.com, on Twitter